People's Choice want to give a voice for people who, use the buses and use public transport for disabled. Spoke to people in Cheshire West, and this is some of what they said.
Last Friday, the 11th of March 2016, I just want to make a complaint about the Fortune bus. He was absolutely miserable, and he was swearing. Other people was hearing it, and he nearly caused a serious accident, and it's affected me for travelling on these buses again, and I'm glad when he go and get a towing now.
Before he let me sit down before he drove off. And they are nice.
Some bus, and they don't wait to sit down. People can't move, they get unbalanced on their feet, and people fall over to sit down on the seats.
The kids on school, it's okay because they're getting off, I just getting on. With no kids, when the school's off, he wants to get going, get moving. I don't wait till when I get sat down, or sometimes he drives off, and I stood up, just getting my money and putting it on the tray, and they're getting my ticket out, because it takes me ages to get the ticket because of my arthritis in my hands.
I went to Westby Park bus coming to Canal Street in Chester. I went on the X2 bus, and then he said, I put my bus pass on the machine, and he opened the bus pass, and he said, got a crack in it. And then he said, he did tell me off a bit, but not too much. And then he said, you'd have to get a new bus pass, and that's it.
Where do we go on the bus? Swimming. From where swimming? Chester, that side. When we get on the bus, does the bus driver wait for you to sit down? Or not?
No. Yeah.
Sometimes?
Yeah.
Sometimes they wait and sometimes they don't?
No.
Does it upset you when they don't stop?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. How did you feel the other week? What, when the bus went past us?
Yeah.
You felt sad?
Yes.
Why?
Because
we had to stop. Because we had to wait ages.
Yes.
It's a problem though, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Would you like on the bus? Like getting on the bus?
Yeah.
Do you wish that the bus drivers would stop, would not drive off until you're sat down, until everybody sat down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You happy?
Yeah.
Good.
The people who helped with the mystery shop used bus services run by Arriva, Stagecoach and Avon. Arriva advertised journey assistance cards on their website for people with disabilities. Cards are also advertised inside the bus on Stagecoach buses. Avon are not aware of the cards, but the group contacted the manager in charge, who printed out the cards to put on notice boards in staff rooms to inform the drivers.
Bus to Chester bus station, but on the Arriva bus they didn't see the assistance card, and they're not seen it before. They got rid of the hut as well, where you can inquiries, and if you use the button where you can get information from, it can't understand, and it's not very easy. It's difficult and it's hard.
I felt comfortable when getting off the bus. My support worker asked if I had ever seen the cards before, and he said no, but he would accept. This was a Stagecoach bus. The cards were advertised on the inside of the bus, and the driver had never seen them before.
It was clear from the feedback that the negative was clearer than the positive. Drivers aren't aware of the assistant cards that advertised on the bus. These cards are a box ticking exercise rather than something positive. They are real concern about, attitude to customers, and we want this to change.
We would like the opportunity to have a meeting with the managers at Arriva, Stagecoach and Avon bus companies. We want to tell the managers how we feel and hope to change the attitudes of some of the drivers. We want to ask if posters could be produced for the buses for everyone to see. The posters could remind others to give patience to people around them, as disabilities are not always visible. That bus companies will update their customer service training for drivers and look at disability awareness training as part of this. We will ask if they will accept our own cards.
When someone shows you this card, they're asking you to be patient with them, as they may not be able to understand you. A person's disability isn't always visible. Thank you.